Okay guys, before you watch this video, I'm announcing the Man Clan, Taos, New Mexico, June 25th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're gonna have sweat lodges, Qigong, breath work, dream, purpose, legacy, get you clear on everything you need to do to become alpha, baby.
Saying to you, what is cancer saying to you? These are all messages that we're living not in alignment. And how can we begin to listen? How can we begin to slow down and turn in so we can shift our consciousness? And when we shift our consciousness, we can no longer look at the same situation the way we did before, right? We step out of victim, we step into empowerment, and this is what happened to me. So everything has been in service to me, and I think every situation, whether it's difficult or challenging, especially the difficult and challenging situations, they're in service for your consciousness. They're in service for you to awaken. So that's my story, bro.
Wow, that's powerful. That's good, and it's good. I really like intelligent people and the intelligent use of intelligence. We are all intelligent, but the use of that intelligent is rare, and so I appreciate everything that you're bringing to the table, Mike. And why don't you talk a little bit about how you work with clients and how you help people here in Sedona?
For sure. And can I just speak real quick about that intelligence?
Yeah.
That intelligence is in every one of us. We might, say it's wisdom. And that's what we get by walking, let's say, a spiritual path or connecting with the essence and truth of who we are. We begin to listen to what's inside. And all of us, let's just say, have this innate wisdom. Right? Many of us are seeking outside of ourselves and people to support us and help us, and that's great. We need that. And yet, how can these people like Troy, myself, and other practitioners lead you to you? Right? That's like any guru, any master, any great teacher will help you awaken those places inside of you that have access to that intelligence. And for me, it was coming to a pivotal point where I couldn't look outside anymore. I couldn't run, and I awoken that inner healer within me. So it's in all of us. And then how do I work with people? Well, first of all, when you work with people with their healing journey is you have to create a container of safety. So safety is first and foremost, because if you don't feel safe, how can you heal with someone? If you can't trust someone, how can you heal with them? So a lot of us who have been hurt and victimized and things of that nature, or hurt rather, let's just say that, we can't trust people, right? We're maybe our nervous system is constantly on threat alert, trying to determine who's friend or foe, who's real, who's fake, who can help me, who can't. Can I trust this guy or gal? Can I not? So we have to find someone that we resonate with, that speaks our language, that hits our heart, and we have to begin to open the door to create a relationship of trust and safety. Then a big part of my work is working with the nervous system, right? When it comes to addiction and trauma, the brain and nervous system is what's affected. And if we're not treating the organ system, the neurobiology, the brain and nervous system, then what are we really doing? So part of that and part of the healing, which it sounds so simple, is coming back to the here and the now. Is getting out of most people live between the chin and the crown, especially if you're suffering from unprocessed trauma, because it's all in here. No one wants to sit still. No one wants to be with what's here, because once again, the activation and everything is inside of you. So helping the person create inner resources and the ability to land the plane, so to speak, where they can begin to settle into the here and the now, little by slow, with safety, with curiosity, with investigation. Because ultimately, especially with addiction, what are we running from? We're running from ourselves. We're running from what's here inside of us. So I take a trauma-informed approach using Dr. Peter Levine's work, which is somatic experiencing. I'm trained in mind-body healing by a naturopathic doctor, Dr. Paul Epstein, and I take an approach where I support people to make better lifestyle choices, like Troy does, with diet, nutrition, gut health, right? Healing from IBD is a huge part of my work, and 90% of the feel-good neurotransmitters are made right in your gut, right? 50% of your dopamine is made right in your gut. So if your gut's trash and you're feeding yourself a bunch of pro-inflammatory foods, I mean, you're not going to be supporting your brain health. Once again, the neurobiology, what's been affected. So I take the integrative approach in supporting the whole person.
That's great.